Like many people, when I think of food in Taiwan, the first things that come to mind are xiaolongbao, beef noodle soup, or refined cuisine like Din Tai Fung. But after moving to Taiwan, I realized that food culture here is much richer and more diverse than I ever imagined. Besides the Minnan culture that many people are familiar with, which makes up around 70% of Taiwan's population, there is another important group, the Hakka people. 客家人, Hakka. Hakka people make up around 20% of Taiwan's population, with more than 4 million people having Hakka heritage. In other words, roughly 1 in every 5 people in Taiwan has this connection to Hakka culture. And Hsinchu is one of the most representative Hakka regions in Taiwan. Today, we're going to Zhudong Market. With over 60 years of history, it's one of the largest traditional Hakka markets in Taiwan. But what really makes me wonder is, what does this Hakka food taste like? And how do they display the food in the market? Today, let's walk through Zhudong Market, try some famous dishes, and find out for ourselves. Let's go! Zhudong Market is right in the center of Zhudong, Hsinchu. Today, we're going to eat a few local favorites and see what makes this market so special. Historically, many Hakka communities lived in mountainous areas. They rely heavily on local farm produce and developed lots of ways to preserve food. That's why you'll find so many pickled things, rice-based dishes, and ban pastries. A lot of food here is pre-portioned and one meal servings. Such a unique way. And check out these giant pears. They're called ganlu pears. We have to buy one. The seafood is all kept on beds of ice, so everything can stay fresh. Let's start with this spring roll stall. Just look at the queue, you know it's going to be good. They're only 50 NT each. And if you're looking for black sesame cake, this is your guy. Next, we're stopping by the Central shop to try their crystal dumplings and wontons. The room is completely packed. By crystal dumplings, I mean dumplings made with a chewy, translucent wrapper instead of regular dough. They're usually filled with pork and bamboo shoots. And takeaway orders take about an hour, so let's come back later. These are traditional Hakka rice cakes, and also called gui, made in all kinds of colors and flavors. If you are a fan of mochi-like snacks texture, you definitely have to give it a go. This is Li Ji Mitai Mu, which has been serving customers since 1964. They offer both savory ones and sweet shaped ice balls made with these noodles. And yes, another long queue. Let's go inside. Being from Yunnan, I obviously had to add some chili oil. This looks very much like our stir-fried rice noodles back home. And let's see how it tastes. It's almost identical. In Yunnan, we have both thick and thin rice noodles. And this is basically the thick version. For a moment, I honestly feel like I was back home. So good.
圆，白色的小粉圆，绿豆，这是他们的综合冰，然后加上这个招牌米苔木，吃起来很 Q。
那这个甜的你会给几分？7分，咸的哦9分。
A few moments later.
These hanging food packages remind me so much of the market in Thailand. Unfortunately, this store has already sold out po chai, so we have to come back next time. Po chai, a very popular snack made by shredding sweet potatoes, carrots, taro, coriander, and crown daisy, coating everything in batter, then deep frying it into a thin, crispy vegetable pancake. By around 11 a.m., many of the stores are starting to pack up. So if you want to try the best food, make sure you come early. Let's grab some goose meat before we head home. Taste test time! This is a dry pork rice noodles. Wonderfully chewy texture. And these crystal dumplings have slightly thick wrappers in my opinion.
客家好像美食也是有水晶饺，但是我们很少吃。
可是苗栗就是苗栗的。
它是吃皮的啊，就是 QQ 的皮的概念。
不错哎。好吃吗？
还会，要皮有点厚。
香吗？
这有点像上海那个肉汤圆，
切的太碎了。
对，它的馅应该是跟那种咸汤圆馅。
对啊，他们那个馅都共用的啊。
But the wontons are great. The broth is light and sweet, with lovely fried shallot aroma.
昨天在那边睡不着，有看到你的澳洲的，
澳洲的，
就是
去吃东西的
第16集，
第16集，好精确。
新上市，他写说又有新面上来，我昨天滚到2-3点。
Big thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy exploring this market. And if you'd like to see more local life here in Taiwan, click these videos to watch next. And I'll see you there. Have a good day. Bye.